Well, that ratio looks pretty good.
It's loading up, and we are live. Nice. Can we see any comments in there? Does it show people? Got 0 people up in here right now, but we're about to get some. Just went live.
Oh, I think you gotta turn it sideways for it
Why is it looking weird?
to. It doesn't look right.
No. So what we gotta do? Or is it like mirrored?
I'm changing from what yeah, it looks like it's right up and down.
So what we gotta do? Or is it like mirrored?
Oh, the aspect ratio is.
So we gotta do. Or is it like mirrored?
Huh? Oh, the aspect ratio is the setting on there. You're only getting this much instead of that.
So they're saying this. They're saying the dead end.
Oh, we're seeing all the dead space.
Yeah.
Gotcha. What up, Gerald Smith?
I don't know how to change it. Okay, well, hold on. Put a book up to see if they can see one and how terrible it is. Exit solo, mute, cowabunga.
Boom, I guess this will be the tester one for the night right now. This is the Frank Frazetta Death Dealer Kyle Willis sketch cover. Doing 65 on it.
Blacklight reactive.
Yes, sir. I'll throw that up in the A spot, hopefully. Y'all can let us know if it looks good in the A spot at all, or if it's looking kind of bad, what we got to do, if we got to move forward. We're trying a new setup on the iPad today. Just because Kyle got this badass little setup that we got rocking today. Oh, Mr. McNally. How you doing, buddy? Saw you were snoozing with the pillow pet. What up, buddy? Ooh, why is that up in there? Let's get rid of that. Jesse in the house? Jesse is in the house.
I mean, you can still see everything. It would be better if it was.
And any way to turn it on? It's just one of those like narrow type of deals. Yeah, that's the Jesse. This is Detroit. You saw his face. You gotta end the stream.
You hear the lightning in the background. It's just like gonna play ominous music now.
Nice. Cool.
Yeah, I don't know.
Alexa, skip song. I don't know why I was playing lightning. Yo, COVID is kicking my butt. I just woke up a little bit ago. Damn, Sean, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Hopefully we can make a day by hooking you up with some cool books.
Let me see if I can just mess with this for a second.
Yeah, go for it.
That movie last night was about. I told him to watch a movie called Meander, where a lady's stuck in a tube and it goes crazy.
Uh-huh.
It was about a lady stuck in a tube. Man, aliens got her.
Oh,
aliens got her.
nice.
So, when you see the part and she gets beat outside the car and the lights are right there, aliens came and saved her.
Nice.
It's kind of like Q, but explains what happens in the end.
Yeah, it's just because it's from this device.
Watch Q.
Watch Cube.
Yeah.
All right. It's just a device. Nothing we can do about it.
Yeah, it doesn't seem that.
Oh, good.
It'll be fine.
It'll be okay for the moment.
You like my device, Travis? Thank you.
Got a cool little setup. And we got some cool books too. I guess let's just keep it flowing. Facebook user, please hit the link. Shipping is we are doing local pickup options. With y'all going out of town, same setup as always, but pickup options. Cool. So we do about like a from Saturday to Friday pickup. So try to get it in by this Friday. Throw in any requests on what books you're looking for tonight. We can definitely do our best to hook you up with some cool stuff. And to claim everything, just type in what number you want, A through L, and I think that's pretty much it. So let's start it. We got a Venom Lethal Protector, the Tyler Kirkham. We're going to be putting that one up for $12 in the B slot, and then we're going to keep it moving with something up in C. Let's feel like goes in C real quick.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I like that.
Has anybody read 8 Billion Genies, or has been wanting to? Because right now we have 8 Billion Genies, number 1, number 2, and number 3. All cover 3. These are the third prints. They're going up for $12 for the set. Didn't go for cover price at that point.
Keep an eye on the comments for a second.
You might want to put this right next to it.
Uh-oh. Yeah,
just because it's on the top and we can still put slabs up there.
Perfect. So for my 8 billion genies, folks, we have a CGC 9.8, 8 billion genies, the B cover, the variant cover. We're doing $100 on that one. Gotta love some genie action.
It's got the first cover appearance of that girl, Genie.
Look at me, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
And since I cut it, might as well throw it up, right? Let me put a sticker on it. I'll take. And boop. So the book that fell because everybody wants to see it is the Jennifer Blood #1 cover A. This is the limited to 40
Wait a
book count.
second. There's a Facebook user, but it says claim them. I think they want the 8 billion genies, but it keeps saying Facebook. See, Greenie and then Genie. So I think that person wants those, but it still says Facebook user, so we don't know.
Gotcha. So I believe on that Facebook user, you have to click the StreamYard link to allow access for us to see your name. Or if not, you said it's Kalen. Okay, perfect. We'll keep that.
It's Kellen?
Kellen? I don't know why it's saying Facebook user. Gotcha. And then for whichever ones you're claiming, just say the numbers for like C, D, or if you want the whole entire board, say the alphabet. Whichever one works for you in particular. And we'll keep it rocking, and then we'll pull it down once you let us know.
He said, I did. I think he's going to pop up claim C in a second.
Claim C. I got my money on D. That slab's amazing.
Yeah.
And it's only $100 too for a show that got picked up by Amazon.
That's the deal. Well, Genie said of 3.
It's like the old school claim sale where you can get them at the store, or do they have to be mailed? You can get them at the store. Yep, you can get them up until Friday, I believe, is how long we're holding them. Might be able to hold them a little bit longer for you, but whichever ones you want to claim,
yes,
we are doing in-store pickup as well.
Kellen,
But if you want things mailed, we can mail it to you as well. So either or. Kellen claims it.
So this is for Kellen, but he keeps saying Facebook user. It doesn't actually say his name, but he's like, it's Kellen.
I'm going to give him the link.
Okay, gotcha. Cool. Kyle's going to shoot you the link, and then in this F spot, we're going to put up the David Mack Twig #1 set. So in this set, you'll be getting the trade, and you will be getting the Virgin cover for Twig #1 to David Mack. Putting that in the F spot. Hopefully, I don't have any doo-doo on the back.
Put it in the F spot.
Putting it in the F spot. What sounds good for a G spot right now? Let's go something crazy in the G spot. Oop, bam, yep. So has anybody seen any of Kyle Willis's Blacklight series?
We'll do Lady for the second time around.
All right,
For the second time we get to the G spot, right?
Nice, yeah.
Yeah, because that book is...
Boom. This is a Blue Venom Acid Trip. We're calling it the Smiley Acid Trip. This is a Blacklight cover made by Kyle Willis. His Acid Trip that he's been doing has been insane. And we are doing 85 on it. And if you want us to hook up the Blacklight and show it off, just say, hey, let me see with the Blacklight. And we will show it off. So this is going to be in the G spot for 85. And then let me find some that throw up in the H spot. Here, let's save this for the L spot. Let's go up next with another Kyle Willis bank. Ooh, you want to throw that one?
Vanish, Alan Qua.
Oh, let's go with a Vanish Alan Qua Gotham City Limits exclusive. $20. Putting that up in the H spot. Feel free to let me know if there is anything that you are looking for tonight. We can do our best to find it for you.
How much was the 8 billion genie set?
12.
Set of 3 8 billion genie.
12. All right, and then since we got the I spot right there, I picked up a little fun one. So hopefully you guys like facsimiles. I know it's a little hit or miss for some people.
Fastest mind.
But we have the Amazing Spider-Man #1 facsimile, Moon Knight #1 facsimile.
That's what's hot.
We have the Tales of Suspense Iron Man 57 First Hawkeye facsimile. We have the Spectacular Spider-Man #1 facsimile. And we have the Amazing Spider-Man 238 Hobgoblin facsimile. All these facsimiles are going for cover price, and we're doing $22 for the 5-book set. That will be in the I slot. If you want to take a closer look at any of them, just say, hey, let me see that one a little bit closer, and we'll hook you up with something cool. What you got next? You got anything cool for that J spot?
Cowabunga Comics Department of Truth 15. Limited to 500 with COA.
Limited to 500 Cowabunga Comics DOT 15. Awesome Kyle Willis cover. $20 going up in the J spot. Comes with the COA as well. Limited to 500. Oh, gotta get used to the burning. We got some fun stuff in here though.
Yeah, here's all the ratios for garbage pail as well. The
Nice.
both 1 in 10s, and then the Virgin 1 in 30, and then 1 in 40. So we'll be able to run a line.
Perfect.
That looks good.
Yeah, to fill out the K and the L spot, let's put up two of these timeless ones. These are the Alex Ross timeless. This is X of Swords 13. Cyborg will go, or not Cyborg, Cyclops will be in the K spot. And then to fill out the L spot, we'll put Cyclops or Colossus. Jesus, I don't like Marvel characters too much.
It's okay. Colossus is cool though, Trey. You gotta come on, man. Cyclops sucks.
I know though in that new X-Men, I think it was like X-Men 15, they like punched the metal off of Colossus, and I know like Ghost Rider, like he ends up getting killed in it too. Spoiler alerts for anybody who hasn't read it yet.
Whoa.
But it's been crazy. But speaking of crazy, we do have a whole entire comic book shop here, so if there is anything that you are looking for tonight, we can do our best to hook you up with something crazy. Let's leave the board up for a couple seconds and then figure out what we want to run up next. What you feeling?
Throw that up. Throw both of those, including the Resident Evil. Ooh, there you go. And there you go.
Nice.
And then medium-sized to round some stuff out.
Gotcha. Perfect. So I guess to go up to the A spot, we will be going with an Amazing Spider-Man 129, the Turkish edition, first appearance of Punisher. This one is going to be a $50 start. Right up in the A spot. That thing is killer. And speaking of killers, we have The Hunger #1, cover art by Louis Bravo.
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil. Shout out on my video game homies. This one's going for 15 up in the B spot. And in the C spot, what you feel like coming up there, Jesse? You got anything cool for him?
Ooh, there you go.
Ooh.
How much for that Jaguar shirt?
How much for the Jaguar shirt? Ooh. The fun thing about this is I got it from Nathaniel Hackett, the old Jacksonville O-line coach.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So I looked up that Chinese kanji that he has his name is Brian Van Wacker, and it means I'm potatoes.
On potatoes? Nice. Got to get it tatted on you. But we do have something cool. We have this X-Men #1, limited to, it's a 1 in 50. The Ryan Gonzalez. We're doing 25 on that one. That one is going up in the C spot.
I don't know how I feel about it at all.
I call them French fry. Like,
You take down the
Well,
slab so I can put up something next there. But if anybody wants to see this slab again, just let us know. This will be in the recap. Move that out the way. Let's put up something. Let's put up a big boy. Let me get that $5 one. See if we got any Harley Quinn fans in here. We have a Harleen #1 black label, the oversized magazine style book. Awesome cover. I do not know the artist on this, but it is intense, to say the least. This one's going up for $5 right in the D spot.
I do like the black label books.
Yeah. Granted, storing them a little
Oh,
tough.
it's terrible.
A little tough. I've always had to put them in the side of a short box in between books. That's how I always put them up. But speaking of putting them up, we have Luke Cage punching the absolute dog piss out of Punisher. This is a Defenders #4. This is the unknown variant where you have Luke Cage crushing the gun and beating up Punisher.
Give him that old one tail.
All right, $10 going in the E spot, and 1,000% Luke Cage would run the floor with the Punisher, hands down.
You don't think Punisher's smart enough to try to put a grenade in his mouth? Kind of like jack him up some? Like,
I mean, it would mess him up, but
Punisher's a pretty good shot. You think he shoots him in the mouth? Like, it's the only way to put down it's the only way to put down Luke Cage, right?
I don't know.
If he's got super skin.
He got shot in the eye before and it did nothing.
Oh, man. There's inside super, too? That'd be terrible.
All right.
Smoke inhalation.
Let's go with this Aliens #1. Do you remember the artist?
That's a closet #1.
Oh, a closet #1?
Andrea Sorrentino.
Wow.
Limited to 400 virgin cover. James Tinian the Force new book. Tiny Onion.
going up in the F spot 15. And then you want to throw
the G spot.
nice.
Soulfire the Core Kickstarter.
We have Soulfire the Core Kickstarter, beautiful lady cover going up in the G spot.
Limited to 200.
Wow, that's a low print run. 200 print run going up in the G spot. And what do we want next? We want to go up in the H.
Ooh, that signed Finch.
We have a signed Finch Savage Avengers #6 for any of my key collectors. I believe this has a couple of first appearances in here. Signed by Finch. Got the cool little signature down there. Going $15 for it. Put it up in the H spot. Remove this I spot. Just does need a little bit more room to on there. I'll throw something cool up in the I spot. Let's go with the that recount. We have a recount signed.
First print.
#1 first print signed by Jonathan Edrick.
Same cover as the Ashman.
Nice.
It is not.
$25 going up in the I spot. And I'll let you round out the JK and L spots.
Yes, we will go with Black Canary Oracle. #1.
First appearance of the Birds of Prey.
First Birds of Prey going up for $20.
That's awesome.
We have an original New York Comic Con Kyle Willis exclusive Carnage Acid Drip. 150 signed with COA. New York Comic Con exclusive blank. Limited to 100. Then, from anime fans, Ruby #1. And I really like their logo with the rooster and the mouth. I don't know, some other, $5. I don't know what that actually what that logo is for, but it's great. It's on a couple of Joker books as well. $5. Ruby #1, the anime. Ooh, that's a pretty cool set. So guys, check out the wall. If there's anything you're interested in, need to see closer, claim L.
Claim L for Game 4.
Ooh.
Nice pickup on that
Oh,
one.
for the pores.
Did they end up coming in today? Did you get what I put in y'all's pool at all?
What was L?
Ruby RWBY for $5. Yeah, pores. If you came up in the shop, I put some cool stuff over to the side for you.
What?
$15, and then let's wipe that wall. Do we have a box anywhere? Or if not, we can kind of just stack them all right here.
Where was the?
Here's a copy of this.
That's all good. Let's wipe this board down real quick, and we'll keep on
Hold on, man.
rocking.
There was an empty. Literally right here.
Oh, it's right there.
Keep an eye on the comments back here.
I gotcha. But yeah, speaking of comments, y'all let us know what you are looking forward to for tonight. We can do our best to find you some cool things. If you want some sets, if you want to read some books, we can get some readers. If you want some grail pieces, we might have some grail pieces somewhere.
Slabs.
We got a bunch of slabs. If you want us to break out some original Kyle Willis art prints, maybe might be able to hook you up with something cool.
Separately, the set is $65. I mean, if they MSRP for both of them is $65, but if they get it as a set, knock $10 off.
Cool. Well, let's rock up in the. Let's go in the A spot. Let's go with the Black Panther Gleason variant. Gleason variants are insane, and the condition on this thing is cool too.
Justin Gruber cleans eye.
Ooh, we have a delayed claim.
What was the eye?
I do not know.
You gotta keep an eye on the comments, bro.
Because that just came in right when you sat down.
Yeah,
I guess
that
we
was-
got a
that
delay
was
in there.
claimed After you won.
Okay, what?
Mr. Grover, please, can you tell me what
it was?
Saw the boards and wiped it.
It was the last book you put up before.
Was the recount? That one? Just let us know if this was the recount that you were trying to claim.
That's you, right?
Oh, yeah. I think that was the only recount we had up in
The
there.
only one you had on there, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Perfect.
Right, just before.
All right. Coming up next in the B spot, we're going to go with the Lady Death Cataclysmic Majesty #1. Look out. Cataclysmic? Jeez, words are hard today. $15 up in the B spot. That's such a long song. In the C spot, I want to put up a golden age in the C spot. Let's go with a Master Comics #43. This one is complete. It's all the way from 1943, partially detached cover. I'll show off the condition a little bit better, so you can see the staining on it. Here's the top right, top left. Yeah, this mirrored camera. It's a little tough.
Yeah, es terrible. We'll definitely get that squared up before the next one.
Oh. Show the back real quick too.
Clear bag and board.
And it's definitely old, but it's cool one nonetheless. It's going up in the C spot for $75. Master Comics #43. Let's find something cool for the D spot. Let's go with one of Kyle Willis's amazing creations. This is the Rick and Morty Mr. Meeseeks Acid Drip. This one is not blacklight, but it is still cool nonetheless. You can see the texture of the splatter in the background. There's literally nothing on the inside of Mr. Meeseeks from that background splatter, which is insane. We're doing $60, putting that one up in the D spot as well.
There you go.
I'm gonna do a cool little set next.
Yeah,
Oh, we have a good boy.
Definitely. Yeah.
Nice. All right, we still have the good boys. Let's go with a We Live Age of Palladians, white and blacks. These are all the A, Bs, 2 through 5 complete run, going for $25. Putting that set up in the E spot.
Amazing story, guys. Great read.
Great read. And then speaking of great reads / great homages, we have a Good Boy #4, the 300 homage cover. This thing is minty. For any of my 300 collectors out there, this is one of the cooler ones. And if you like John Wick, it's basically John Wick, but reversed, which is always cool too. Let me find a cool G spot. Let's go with another Kyle Willis banger. Let's go with his New York City Comic-Con exclusive Cowboy Comics New York City Comic-Con exclusive book with a awesome Venom acid drip sketch. Going for $150. Comes with a clear back and board. Comes with a COA. Look at that beautiful Cowboy Comics logo down there. Putting that one up in the G spot because obviously that has to go in the G spot. Woo! Woo! And then coming up next in the H spot, we're gonna go with Venom #7. This is the cool Gorkum Demir cover, Legacy number 207. Gonna put that one up for $15 up in H.
Man, that Gabriel Dell'Otto.
Oh, we got some cool Predators coming up, and we got an Ant-Man too. Nice.
Oh, we got an Ant-Man.
Anybody a fan of 1 in 50 variant covers? We have the Predator #1, 1 in 50. Look how killer that is. I didn't know we had any more left. Looks like we're doing $20 for the eye spot. Slide this on so you can see it. And as always, feel free to let me know which ones you want to take a closer look at, or if there is any other stories, lines that you want to try to get. We try to our best to hook you up with something cool. Coming up in the J spot, we are going with Ant-Man #1. This is the 1 in 25. Look how cool that cover is. You have Scott Lang shrinking down with the giant shadow in the background too. You have Anthony, which I can't even tell. Like, look, you have Anthony on there. Anthony the Ant. That's awesome. $20 going up in the J spot. And I find something cool to throw up in that K and L. I'll switch over here, and I'll throw up let me throw up another set. So for any of my fans that love Tom King like I do, amazing story. I believe this won an Eisner Award, if I'm not mistaken. This is Mr. Miracle, the complete set, 1 through 12. There are a couple different variant covers in here. They are not all A covers, but we are doing $20 for the whole entire 1 through 12 set. Putting that one up in the case for that. 10 out of 10 read. It hits a whole lot of like notes on like mental health, and it's just crazy. The storyline itself that it goes to, just something you wouldn't expect, you know. At least I like it a lot. I know something that everybody else will like. Let's go with a Prophet #1, signed by Dan Panosian. Look at that cool signature. That yellow pops.
Got that Profit. Got
Profit
some huge radios.
#1.
Got a ratio like 1 in 25.
Signed. Going up 15 up in the L spot. And that's the board that we got at the moment. Give y'all a couple seconds to take a look at it before we keep it moving. Y'all feel free to let us know what else you are looking for tonight. We have a whole entire comic book store dedicated to your buying pleasure. And we just like hooking up people with some cool stuff.
That's very accurate.
Like if we make a profit, that's always nice. But if we make people happy, that's even better, in my opinion. Yo, yo, yo. Looks like we're rocking with 6 people. We're 27 minutes into StreamYard. Shout out StreamYard. And let's go on the A spot. We have an Amazing Spider-Man. This is the variant edition for Amazing Spider-Man 800. I believe this is the first appearance of Demon Goblin, if I'm not mistaken.
Normie Osborn as Goblin Child.
I knew it was one type of Goblin. That one's going up $5 right in the A spot. And let's go with the cool.
See, if it's give or take on the Momoko, but what do you think, Trey?
That Momoko is insane.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, if there's any artists that you're looking for too, we have a whole bunch of different artists from Momoko, Scotty, etc., etc. So
looking for first night win? Like
first night wins. Right now, we're gonna do the Slaughter Pack number 16 through 20. This is Slaughter Pack number 5, if I'm not mistaken. All variant covers. It's 4. Okay, gotcha. We were doing $40 on this. What did you put? Sticky on the top.
Love that cover on the front though with that decapitated snake.
That one is going for B. $40 in the B section. All right, and then how about we do a Whatnot exclusive on Facebook? We have the Stray Dog Dog Days Fox and the Hound homage cover. Comes with the trading card too, limited to 600 print count. These things are cool, and for any of my Fox and the Hound friends who love those like I do, this thing is cool. Comes with cool verification code in the background. Comes with a trading card as well. We're doing $40 for that set. Going up in the C spot. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to save that for a different spot, but I am going to throw up this Jennifer Blood #1 30 copy cosplay variant cover for Jennifer Blood #1.
You have 1 in 30 ratio.
1 in 30. This one is going up in the D spot. What we want for the E spot? How about we go with a canceled #1 Virgin cover for canceled #1. This one we're doing for $20 up in the E spot. Coming up in that F spot. Let's do this. Do some Bronze Age. Isn't this Bronze Age? Those are like copper. Forget people call it copper. Boom. We have Youngbloods #2. Different printings, as you can see by the colorations on them. You have the all green.
Same print. They're actually the one's just a variant.
Oh.
There's a pink trade dress and a green trade dress. I think. Are they both flip books, or is just like one of them a flip book and that's the major difference?
I didn't know anything about it, but it is a cool Rob Liefeld. Doing $10 for the set, and that is going up in F for the set. And then let's go into that G spot and throw up another Kyle Willis amazing creation. Let's go with a Deceased #1 Batman Who Laughs sketch cover by Kyle Willis. Like the blood on this thing is insane. The cowl, the collar, the teeth, just insane Kyle Willis cover. Comes with a COA as well. We're doing $100 and putting that one in the G spot. And what do we want for that H spot? Want something cool? Or you want to go with another Venom? Or let's go with Dune. We have this. Yeah, let's get some emojis in the chat. See if people are still rocking with us. We have a Dune signed Jeff DeCall book. Look how cool this thing is. This thing is in mint condition too. Signature is pretty neat, if I do say so myself. Throw that one up in the H spot. I want to throw in that I spot. Ooh, another signed book.
Yeah, Ron Garney.
Let's go with a Ron Garney signed A vs. X #1. Ron Garney signature. Doing $15 for that one. Putting that in the I spot. And let's go with a cheapie. Let's go with a cheapo in the J spot. For any of my Finch fans and Brian Michael Bendis, we have New Avengers #5. I believe this is on Key Collector for one reason or another. Oh, hello, Facebook user. Feel free to click the link and let us know what your name is. Sean Craig is up in this joint. Got Justin Green still in here. Nice. Right now we're going to do that New Avengers #5 for $3. Putting that in the J spot. And then coming up in that K spot, since we have a Wolverine right there, let's throw another Wolverine. Let's go with Wolverine 131. Now, this is not the error edition. This is the corrected one, so the non-error, as you can tell by the 2 on the top. But still a mint book nonetheless, and it is cool, to say the least. Going in the K spot for $10. And let's find something to round it out in the L. Let's go with a little bit bigger of a book. Let's go with a. Ooh, drop my sticky note. Let's go with the Do You Poo 300 homage. This is the VIP fan edition. Limited print count. We're doing $200 on it. It does come with the top guard, or the top loader, not top guard. We're putting that in the L5. We're gonna let a couple people take a look at the board. Feel free if you want me to show off anything that is on the board. We're gonna get a couple more books priced out for you and get ready to rock some more before I clear that board.
What do you think they want, Trey?
I don't know. People missing out on some new comic book day books, because the cool thing about this show is that there is any new comic book days that you missed out on, we can hook you up with them. We are a Marvel and indie centric show, so basically let us know which titles you're looking for. $40 for the Master Comics 43. What we got on that? 75. I mean, it's definitely split. It's been sitting up there for a good minute. Yeah, we can't do 40, but we can do 65 on it. Mr. Joe Fox. If you wanted to do 65, we can hook you up with it. Take a $10 discount on it. I'll show it off a little bit better. So here is that Master Comics 43. And if people want more Golden Age, we have some more Golden Age up there as well. Yeah, if you want to do 65, we can take $10 off for you. I'll hold back for now, maybe later in the show. Thanks. Oh, no problem. This thing is still cool nonetheless. Definitely is cool. Alright, let me wipe the board down real quick. And we'll keep it rolling. So how's everybody doing today? Everybody survived from the hurricane, it looks like, even though we really didn't get hit too bad here in Jackson. Hopefully all my Fort Myers people are doing okay. I know it was crazy down there for them.
And all the people that evacuated to Orlando, and then Orlando kind of got dumped full of rain.
Right.
Much better than where they were, but still dumped full of rain.
I wonder if anybody went down to like Disney World like the day prior to the hurricane. It's like the pro Florida move. You go there whenever no one's going to be there.
Man, we went to Busch Gardens on Christmas Eve because they were open all day. That place was dead.
Man, that's always
It was actually cool, man. Me and my oldest ran the Kumba like 6 times without having to get off it.
That's killer.
Yeah.
That's my favorite time. It's like going winter time.
Oh, dude, it's always best. It's not 1,000,000 degrees when you're walking around. Although they don't run the water rides, which I mean, I understand. So, yeah. But I like going there because they got the birds. And you can go feed the birds, and the birds will come play with you.
Nice.
It's kind of okay.
Cool. Well, let's keep it up with some Golden Age. Mr. Jesse hit me up with some pretty cool covers we have here. We have Police Comics number 36. Sadly, it does have some mold damage on it. It is fully detached cover, complete on side. Mildew is present. It is a pre-code vintage crime book, and it has Plastic Man on top of it. It's pretty crazy. This is what the spine looks like on it. So you can see the mold that goes throughout the book. You can see the molding on the backside.
Plastic Man, a boss and deceased.
Oh,
And
and make them like a river of
the second scene, yeah.
We're doing $30 for the cover.
Plastic,
And then if anybody has been looking for some Iron Man keys, we have Iron Man number 53, the 20-cent cover. This is the first appearance of Black Llama. The spine is in immaculate condition.
Are we sure it's actually llama? Because he did take that second L off the front of llama. It might be Black Lama.
No, I'm going with Llama. Makes me happier. Right? I'm going with Llama. And that Llama is going up in the B spot for $20. And then why not round out the C spot with a cool Punisher holiday special? This is Punisher the holiday special. Newsstand edition. $2 goodness. Shout out Frank Castle on the front. Putting that in the C spot. You got a trading card up here. Alright. And then for this G spot.
I did see Frank Castle driving down a dark alley, getting ready to sneak up and fucking snipe some bad guys. And he looks to the side and he goes, "Thanks for the shout out, Frank."
Nice. Speaking of shout outs, we have a Venom number 10, the Ivan Tao $30 book. This thing is killer. Look at the tongue on it, too.
Frank Castle's life is narrated by Trey. Hey, look, there's Frank. He's in an alley. Oh no, bad guy.
Let me put the sticker up on it a little higher. That'll be $30 in the D spot. And then what do we want over here? I'll find something cool. Let's go with the Amazing Spider-Man number 2, 1 in 100. Okazaki? I'm going to say it's Okazaki. Y'all can read it for yourselves. Let me know how my pronunciation is on that one. Okazaki, right? Boom. Amazing Spider-Man number 2, the 1 in 100 Okazaki variant. Doing $70 and putting that in the E spot. And what we got next? Let's go with this.
Jessa Generation X Ashcan.
Jessa Generation X Ashcan from 1994. We're gonna do that bad boy for $15 and put it up in the F spot
With the White Queen cover. And that's one of the few times she's not in full lingerie because they made her a dean and told her she had to wear pants.
Nice.
Yeah, something about being a requirement to be a teacher at the school.
Nice. Well, here's a great time for any of my Kyle Willis collectors. We have the C2E2 exclusive double remarked with Venom and with Spider-Man. You have the signature down there. This is the Metal Shattered Verse, limited to 150 print count. This is number 18 of 150. We're doing $125 on that bad boy, and that one is going, you know it, in the G spot. And what do we got next? We got some more Golden Age, it looks like. Oh, let's go with some more Golden Age. We have a book from Canada from 1948. This is the classic illustrated The Moonstone by William Wilkie Collins. William Wilkie Collins. Okay, The Moon Man, number 30. Pretty dope cover. Doing that one for $30. I'm gonna put that in the H spot.
Trey, you like action figure variants?
I like action figure variants.
Check out this action figure variant, Trey.
So we have Roadblock number 18, the action figure variant. Kind of gives me Chef vibes from South Park. We're gonna put that in the I spot for $5. Alright. Got some barbecue sauce on there too. That's awesome. And let's throw up a set next up in the J spot. So for any of my Gorkum Demir collectors, we have the Department of Truth number 11 Gorkum Demir set. It comes with the trade, and you also get the Virgin of this set. These things are intense to say the least. They are pretty scary in person, but for my horror collectors and with it being spooky season, kind of a perfect set, you know. We're gonna throw that in the J spot. Let me find something with K. Should go with K. What sounds cool in K?
Trey, Ages of Apocalypse. This is just after Wolverine gets his adamantium back.
Ooh.
And he is still the Horseman Death of Apocalypse. So, Ghost Rider and Fantastic Four are trying to stop the Age of Apocalypse from happening the second time.
There you go. We got a Wolverine 148 going up for $4. Putting that in the K spot. Not over. And to round out that L spot, let's go with a Vampirella. We have the Vampire-verse 1 in 25 line art ratio. Putting it up for $6. Right in that L spot. Boom. But yeah, y'all still up in the chat? Y'all feel free to throw some emojis. Push me on game for some cool movies. Let me know what y'all are excited for this upcoming spooky season. I know there's a bunch of cool movies coming out too.
Halloween ends?
Yeah, finally. Should have died in the last movie. The last movie was so great until the ending.
Trey, that wasn't a segue, bro. That's really what it's
Oh,
called.
I know.
I know, and I'm kind of glad too.
That movie
Like,
Did you watch the previous one?
no.
Oh, it
I
was so
gave
great
up.
until the ending.
Because you knew he was coming back. That's why I stopped watching him.
That's what sucked.
I'm going to watch this one. And just before I watch this one, I'm going to watch the last one. So I know this one might actually be the last one.
Like, what's that famous scene where they're all beating up the printer with like baseball bats and like kicking it?
Oh yeah, Office.
Office
Yeah.
Space. Yeah.
They basically do that, but on Michael Myers, and then he gets up and he somehow appears in the house at the very end. It's like, what the
Sure
hell?
feels good to be you again.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
Yeah, you just call me Mike. Have you seen Office Space?
I have not. I need to.
The funniest part of the entire movie.
Uh-huh.
One of the guys, like, he's standing there talking through his wall to his neighbor who can hear everything he says through the wall. And he's like, hey, man, if you had $1 million, what would you do? Like, 2 chicks at the same time. He's like, that's your answer? Yes.
Nice. Well, I know the next answer is a Wiz Comics. Let's go to Wiz Comics 60. This one is complete.
Oh, wow.
It does have a detached cover, interior centerfold, detached tear on the interior page. Does have some mildew on it as well. But we are doing $60 for that one. Putting that in the A spot. Let me find something for the B spot. I already put that up. Let's go with the DB Cooper, because why not? We had the Kyle Willis DB Cooper sketch
What are we still
on our Cowabunga Comics DOT. Putting that one up for $55. Right in the B spot. Oh, do you want a slabby patty? Nice. Yeah, we can go with some slabs next then. So I got any Scotty Young fans? We have an All-Out Avengers #1, the Scotty Young variant, and I do believe this is the first appearance of Queen Akara on Key Collector, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know why it doesn't say it on the slab.
because
it's like super variant or something.
No, it's just brand new.
Yeah.
It's so new. You got to be around for a minute before you get a first appearance.
Gotcha.
Listed on a book. Because if she turns into nobody,
And what's the point? I guess I'd still at least list it just to make the people happy.
well, it's like
I know it's more work you have to do.
Uncanny X-Men
75 for C.
14 is like first appearance of Stonewall, Crimson Commando, like not every first appearance. First appearance of Stiltman.
How about we go with a Carnage Black, White, and Blood CGC Signature Series 9.8, the Gleason version, signed by David McLeany. 9.8, look at the signature. Look how cool that book is. We were doing 160 on that bad Mamma Jamma and putting it up in the D spot. Switch over that E spot. That's going right in the D spot. And let's put up a cool Kyle Willis right up in the E spot. Let's go with the Poe, the anthology Kyle Willis cover. Awesomeness. Putting that one for $20 in the E spot. And what do we want for that F spot? That's pretty cool. Let's go with Thud #1, the 1 in 10. Shout out Thud, great name for a book, because I'm assuming he just thuds people. At least that's what I would just make the whole entire character do. Scout Comics. Yeah. Having him thud around and putting that in the F spot.
Every time he hits the ground, it doesn't say thud, it says like flick.
Nice. Oh, we got another cool one for the G spot. We have the Rick and Morty, Mr. Poopy Butthole, awesome Kyle Willis, Acid Trip sketch cover. This thing is beautiful. We're doing $60 on that, and it is going up in the G spot. And I'll let the main man Jesse take over so I can pull some cool books. I want to pull some stuff too.
Cool. We got
Aging Up.
Creep Show #1. 1 in 10. Going up at $8. 2H. 1 in 10. Creep Show #1. That's such a good movie. Trey said Creep Show movies from like 30 years ago. Something probably maybe not.
I've tried them, but I'm not a horror guy. I'm a big chicken when it comes to scary stuff.
Oh, Trey, they're not scary. They tried to be. They failed a lot. Predator 1. 1 in 25. I don't like the one with the bugs where the, spoiler alert, roaches kind of killed that dude. He's a germaphobe. It was a pretty good one. We have Commander. Commander Round #1, web store exclusive Scouts Comics. So $15, web store exclusive Scout Comics. Set up going in J. Then we have 7 Years in Darkness #1. Little Giants version there. Stories about a whole bunch of magic users, their little kids. They get stuck in the dark for 7 years while they're trained. About 10 of them make it out. Oh, guys, I'm a big kid. I love me some Mad Balls. First Garbage Pail Kids #1. 1 in 40 virgin ratio. The 1 in 40 going up for $15. 1 in 40 virgin. I remember Mad Balls. Mad Balls were toys. I can say that. I can comfortably say that. All right, let's see. We'll let everybody check. So if anybody needs anything, Wiz, DB Cooper, Remark, Partner in Truth, both the Slab, Kyle Willis, Edgar Allan Poe, Thud #1, 1 in 10, Mr. Poopy Butthole, Creep Show #1, 1 in 10. We had Predator #1, 1 in 25. Commander Round, number 1 with store exclusive, 7 Years of Darkness, and 1 in 40 ratio. So then I guess we will continue on from here. Let's go with Quintara Stone. Number 1. Signed by Casey Bowers with COA. So that is the A cover, the Ken Lashley cover, clear bag and board, signed in silver. There we go. $15 going to the 8th slot. Then we'll go with a, for anybody who didn't see it before, Vanish, number 1. Alan Qua Virgin variant, $20. The Vanish number 1. Then I'm gonna go with, why not, Star Wars Insiders 210 Mandalorian Mayhem, Attack of the Clones Anniversary. It's got that Mando.
That's Boba.
Dude, that's Mando. It's Mando's rifle.
That ain't Boba?
It's Mando's rifle,
That
bro.
is Mando. Oh, look at Mando.
Yeah. Isn't this when he had his crappy armor before he got the upgrade to the Beskar armor? Also, it's weird how Beskar is a form of payment and a military tool. So, we have that one. We also have Star Wars Insider number 211, Knowing Obi-Wan Kenobi, with that Ewan McGregor. It's going up at $10. Star Wars 211, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Guy that should have hugged it out with that Anakin guy. Just saying, Trey, feels like a lot less promise for the universe, buddy. The Mandalorian, number 1, 5-pack, 5 variants, all together, all issue number 1, $20. So I'm pretty sure they're a $5 cover. You get 1 book for free for buying the bundle. It's gonna go. Coming up in the F. Woo. We'll wait till we get down to the next shelf for that one. That's a good idea. Let's go with the Mad Balls first. Garbage Pail Kids 1 in 10. Black and white ratio. Black and white ratio 1 in 10. $6 for the 1 in 10. $6 for the 1 in 10. Going up in the F spot. The G spot. The G spot. What if Punisher? Hey, Dave Poor, claim F. All right. Pours. $6 Garbage Pail Kids. All right. Well, hold on. Before I get to that, let's try this. Garbage Pail Kids first, or Mad Balls first. Garbage Pail Kids number 1. This is the 1 in 10. $6, guys. This is the color variant. We just sold the black and white variant. $6 for the 1 in 10. Color variant going up in spot F, where we just sold the last one. What if Punisher had shot Daredevil? Dave Poor claims that.
Uh-oh. Let's see if he wants to run the gamut with all the garbage pails.
What was that? The colored spring in that book.
Oh, yeah, so I gotta get this book out. I'm gonna drop this book in G. What if Punisher had killed Daredevil? Got some spine ticking as a newsstand, guys. $2. $2. What if Punisher had killed Daredevil?
Going up in the spot.
For G, I didn't know how many bullets they could take. But apparently the answer is 1. Yeah, apparently the answer is 1. Garbage. Pail. Kids. Number 1. 1 in 30. $15 Virgin goes up in H. 1 in 30 for $15. Then Trey said, you know what? Somebody might like Carnage. New run, issue 1. All right, hold on, wait. We did that backwards. Then issue 2. Then issue 3 for the Carnage 1, 2, 3 bundle. $13. Bundles going up in I. $13 for Carnage 1, 2, and 3 going up in I. Then we have one more copy for Recount. Number 1, first print. Would you take 20 for H and L?
Alexa, skip. Would you do 20 for each? No. What are they?
The Garbage Pail Kids ratios.
There you go.
For him. Absolutely.
Yes.
I go into the pores.
Yep.
Nice.
20 for the set together. Or, yep.
The 1 in 30 and the 1 in 40.
We'll figure out this reverse camera in a second. Recount. Dude, thank you guys. Recount. Number 1. First print. Signed. Jonathan Hendricks with COA. $25. Going up in J for Jonathan. Or J for just the next number in order. Kyle Willis. Department of Truth. 16. Cowabunga Comics exclusive Virgin. Can be signed with COA for free. Limited to 500 guys. Goes up for $20 and going in cash. Bringing the doing it for everybody. What do I go and put in the last book?
That's a fun little set.
Do a power bomb. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool little indie wrestling.
Yeah, why not? Why not? Do a power bomb, number 1. Number 2. Oh, yeah. Coming off the top ropes with the mega spikes.
Yeah.
What? Number 3. I don't know why there's a gigantic monkey, and what I'm assuming is orangutan because of the color. I'm not trying to be monkey racist.
That'd be specious.
Yeah, I was watching that Planet of the Apes that they had recently. You gotta pay attention, man. They don't like to be called monkeys, I guess. Do a power bomb, number 4. That is crazy, man. It's got like a Spartacus. Yeah,
Cool, like
whole
Andy.
set.
1 through 4.
$16, 1 through 4. So the whole set going up in. That was a nice little jump. What do we got? We'll have to probably clear space and then rerun. And then add more books. Would we just want to run the next set, or we want to rerun what we already ran?
What time are we looking at?
7:30.
7:30.
It's 8:30.
8:30. Some of the people, what they want? They want some more. They want some DC stuff. They want some cool stuff.
Yeah, guys, what are you looking for?
Yeah.
DC,
Let us know. We're gonna give us some cool stuff.
slabs, Funko Pops,
If there's any original art pieces that you want.
original art, frame, sign. Anybody looking for the original Simpsons trading card set uncut? That was really cool. We'll have to show that off last, mostly because it takes up our entire space.
Pick it up and show it off.
Grab a corner.
Grab a corner.
Come back here, you little smartass. Yeah, that's when that was just like a word.
Yeah. A complete 1990s Topps trading card set, uncut. Comes with a cool foam backer board and has this nice clear topper to it. So the condition of the card set is actually in pretty great condition. We are asking $175 for that bad boy. We are doing in-store pickup, and if you want a chip, I believe it's an extra $25 because we have to buy a flat screen TV box to ship it. Those things are pricey. But we are asking $175 for the whole entire set.
Wow, so these are really good.
Piece of history for my Simpsons fans. And when I say this thing is cool, it is definitely cool. You see like the evolution of the art almost too.
Oh yeah.
Like mainly in Homer, you can see how he's kind of like
Bart was
derpy and
terrible in the beginning.
oh for sure. Marge is kind of goofy too. Like look at Marge down there at the bottom.
With a much smaller set of hair as well.
Yeah, this thing is cool for all my Simpsons people out there. But we're asking $175 for that. We'll move it out the way, and then if you want us to show it off again, just say show it off. And then if we have any Batman fans, we have 2 Batman trading card sets that are complete edition.
It's number 16. It's misprinted.
Nice. Cool. Well, I guess we will wipe this board down and then get you some more cool things. But as always, feel free to let us know what you are looking for tonight, and we will try to hook you up with something killer. Not gonna hurt our feelings if we can't find anything, but we still want to try our best to find you something cool. How many people we got up in the chat? Feel free to throw some emojis. Looks like we got 7 people watching. Nice. Shout out all 7 of you hanging out with us. Showing off some cool books, trying to hook you up with some cool deals. Cool. Whew. Big one. All right, let's go with a Star Wars Obi-Wan #1. This is the A cover for the Star Wars Obi-Wan #1. Nicholas Simmons putting up a donut. Nice. Putting that in the A spot. I did. I yawned.
Were you yawning while you said big yawn? Because that would have been like next level.
Yeah. Do it all the time. And speaking of all the time,
Okay, you sound like
we have Uncanny Avengers 2012, the complete run. All 26 issues. Every single issue. This is a big stack, awesome set piece, and it's only $50 for 26 books.
Oh, is that going to change any of the shipping? I think that needs more than
shipping?
$8.
What?
26 issues in that bundle pack. It's more than $8 shipping, right?
What?
Uncanny Adventures, it's like 26 bucks, 1 through 26, or 1 through.
If it gets claimed, we can definitely figure out the shipping. Yeah, shipping on the big boy will be $12, including this one is going to be a $12 shipping, but in-store pickup is free on shipping because we don't ship it. Here comes the Fight Club Volume 2, 1 through 10, plus variant covers and the free comic book day. 23 books in total. Awesome Fight Club set from Dark Horse. Putting that one for $50 up in the C spot as well.
I'm not gonna lie, I was told to read that. It's apparently amazing.
I've heard a good thing about it too.
Yeah.
I've not read it though. I need to.
Neither have I, because one, I didn't know that we had all of it together.
Well, hey, we got another thing else together. We have the Department of Truth, issue 10, the 2-book set.
Jay Ferguson.
J. Ferguson.
I really
Trade and Virgin. It would be killer to get it signed with a silver pen too. It would pop like crazy. That one is in the D spot for $40. And let's see what we want to throw up in that E spot. Looks like in this E spot, we're gonna go with Radiant Black, number 6, the Aaron Batling exclusive cover. We're doing $30 for this mean Mamma Jamma. Putting it up in the E spot. What seems cool for the F spot? You got anything cool? That's something pretty cool. For my Do You Poo fans, we have Do You Poo number 1, the ASM 300 homage, limited to 50 print count. This is number 17 of 50. We're doing $55 on this. Comes with the top loader as well, and it will be up in the F spot.
Right, I got you a G spot.
You found me a cool G spot? Nice. Let's see what we got in the G spot.
Red Sonja.
Uh-oh. Got some Red Sonja goodness. Ooh, look at the flowers on that.
Yeah, that's Linsner. He's not cool in real life, but his art's cool.
We have a Red Sonja from 2021. This is cover K, the Linsler cover. Virgin set. Or Virgin cover, not Virgin set, I'm sorry. We're doing $50 and putting that in the G spot. That Red Sonja making me stumble on the words because it's such a beautiful cover. And speaking of a beautiful cover and a beautiful read, granted, I might have liked the show a little bit better than the read, but that might be blasphemy, kind of coming from a comic book guy. But this is The Boys, number 1. This is the gold foil edition of it, so as you can see, got the cool foil going on. We're doing $20 and putting that in the H spot. Because I know you just finished The Boys, and I'm pretty sure we already got your thoughts on it.
Oh, it was great.
Exactly.
Other than that spoiler alert, man, my boy, I'm really worried about Troy not even alive, man. Worried about Billy.
Right.
Like bottom of my heart.
Boom. How about a Department of Truth Air Edition Kyle Willis awesome art sketch? We're going to be putting that up in the I spot. I'm going to find something for the J spot. Oh, looks cool in the J. Ooh. This is pretty neat. Tough Stuff Goes to Repab, signed by Kevin Del Otto. Cool homage cover. It's him flicking off the camera as well. We're going to be putting that in the J spot for $20. Tough Stuff Goes to Rehab. Putting that in the J spot. What do I want to put up in that? Up in the K spot. Let's put a cool Kyle Willis signed book, and you got the cool remark of the Doodoo USA, which the remark on it is just hilarious. This is the recount number 1. Put it up for $50, and it also has a Jonathan Hedrick signature on it as well. Putting that in K. And what do I want to round out the L spot with? Let's go with one more Do You Poo. These Do You Poo are pretty cool. This is a Dead Poo. We have Dead Poo, the 300 homage. This is number 3, so that's why you have all the 3s in the background. Look at the cool Dead Poo. You have the honeybees in the O's, and it's signed as well. That's awesome. Putting that in the L spot for $100. Boom. But as always, feel free to let us know if there is any type of artist or anything in particular that you are looking for tonight. Me and Jesse will do our best to hook you up with something crazy and something cool. Try to find some cool sets, some cool reads, some fun stuff.
Witcher 1.
Nice. How many people we still got here? Looks like I got 7 people. We got 1 like. Feel free to throw up some emojis, drop some hearts in the chat, some likes. Looks like we just broke that hour mark a couple minutes ago. Let me see what time it is. 8:41. You want to do the recap and round it off at 9? That way we can get ready for the show.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, looks like we'll get ready to do the recap. Let me get all this pulled together and we'll blast it out.
Well, we won't recap these because everybody just saw these.
Right, those will still be up on the wall.
Well, I'm going to pull them 2 gigantor sets down.
Nice.
Oh, wow. Very cool.
That was heavy.
Yeah, man, like, you get that University of Florida Cowabunga Comics weight training going on.
There you go. So going up in that D spot, since we have the space open, we'll be putting that 8 million genies number 1. That'll be in the B spot for 100. Any Blade or Luke Cage? I think we can find some Blade stuff.
Blade's on the cover of the All Adventures slab.
Yeah. We have a cool Blade slab. We have an All Out Avengers CGC 9.8, the Scotty Young Avenger, which it is also the first appearance of Queen Akara. Akara, don't really know how to pronounce it, but it is a awesome Blade cover. And it's Scotty Young too. Look how cool it is. We were asking $75 for that. We were putting that up in the C spot. And then we'll move that D spot so I can fill it out with another slab. So there is the Blade slab. That will be in the C spot for $75. And then to round out the D spot, we're going to be putting that CGC Signature Series Carnage Black, White, and Blood number 1, signed by David McElhaney, Gleason Virgin. $160, putting that up in the D spot as we get ready for the recap. So feel free to ask for anything on the board. We'll still try to look out for some Blade and some Luke Cage. I'm going to get the recap ready, and we'll run it.
We've got the Darkhold Blade number 1, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, hopefully you'll have a fun time tonight. I know I did, showing off some cool books and even being able to find some cool stuff too. Some things I didn't even know we had. It's always fun to say the least. Oh, you found some Blade stuff?
Yeah, man.
Show it off to the people. Here's the cool Blade stuff that Jesse found.
Darkhold Blade number 1. Blade looking like a boss. 4 bucks. And Death of Doctor Strange. Blade with does that look like Null to you?
1,000% looks like Nolan.
So maybe one time Null and Blade decided to work together? Hey Cal, from what you know of Null, does he work well with others? So maybe this is going to turn out bad for Blade.
Require.
Yeah, well, that's going up in
Nice. Cool. Let's get this recap started. I'll hand you this stack, and I'll get a stack, and we'll just tag team it. Go. All right, coming up, we have the Wiz Comics number 60, all the way from 1944. It is complete. It does have a detached cover on the interior centerfold, and it has a tear on the interior page as well. It does have a little bit of mold present on the back, but we are asking $60 for it, and we are open to offers. And I'll let you go next.
Vampyverse number 1, 1 in 25 steampunk sketch. $6 for the 1 in 25.
Nice, nice. And then to round out the rest of my Golden Age, we have a fully detached cover of Police Comics number 36, all the way from 1944. Cool plastic man cover, asking $30 for it. So if you want that one, just say, hey, show it off or whatever.
Wolverine 148. Ages of Apocalypse newsstand. Wolverine, Ghost Rider, Hulk, Fantastic Four, guys.
Thank you. Nice. Awesome. Here we go. We have a Harleen, book number 1. This is on the bag, not on the book, the little bit of Sharpie you see right there. We're asking $5 for it. This is an oversized black label book, so it is the magazine style. Asking $5 for it.
7 Years in Darkness, number 1. Little Giants exclusive virgin. $20.
And if we have any Stray Dog fans out there, we are running this Stray Dog Dog Days. This is the All Dogs Go to Heaven Whatnot exclusive, limited to 600 print count. And the fun thing about this one is it also comes with the trading card too. We are asking $40 for that bad boy for Stray Dogs Dog Days. Which, even if you don't get this one, highly recommend reading that series. Turned out a lot better than I thought.
Yeah. Commander Rao, web store exclusive, brand new Scout title. $15. Web store exclusive.
Heck yeah. And then I got right here, I have a Venom number 7. This is the Gorkum Demir Legacy number 207. We are currently asking $15 for this one. For Venom 7.
Recount number 1. First print. Signed by Jonathan Hendricks with COA. $25.
Boom. You know, for any of my Youngblood fans out there, or anybody who likes Rob Liefeld, we have Youngblood number 2 and a Youngblood number 2, the variant cover, as you can tell by the purple and pink background compared to the yellow and green. Fun thing that I learned today, we're doing it for $10 for the set.
Maybe I'll see Liefeld and be like, hey, could you teach me how to not draw feet? I already don't know how to draw.
No feet, but pouches.
Department of Truth. Number 11. Gorkum Demir. Trade. And Super Sick Virgin going up as a set. $40.
And a cool little one-off. We have this Good Boy number 4. This is the Virgin cover. Not the Virgin. This is the variant cover. My mistake. This is the variant 300 homage cover to Good Boy number 4. So think John Wick, but reverse, where the dog takes revenge on the human to go find the human. Pretty cool cover. $15. Definitely a cool thing.
G.I. Joe. Real American Hero. Number 18. This is the action figure homage. Comes with grill and pug. Ironically enough, $5, guys.
Awesome. How about a canceled number 1 Virgin cover? We're asking $20 for that one.
Limited to 200.
Oh, I did not know that. Limited to 200.
Predator number 1. 1 in 25, Ryan Brown. $15.
Nice. Let's go with a Jennifer Blood 1 in 30 cosplay Virgin incentive. Shout out that Jennifer Blood. We're currently asking $10 for that one. And as always, feel free to let us know out of the whole entire lot which ones you want us to see, and we'll write for you.
Iron Man 20. Or wait, Iron Man 53. 20 center. Going up at $20 is where I got messed up.
Nice.
First appearance, Black Llama.
Shout out Black Llama.
Shout out Black.
They should bring back Black Llama for like Iron Man 50 or whatever one they're doing. But I know what we are going to do right now. We're going to show off this Rick and Morty, awesome Mr. Meeseeks, Kyle Willis sketch cover. Part of his Acid Drip series. We're putting that one up for $60. Comes with a COA and a clear backing board as well. This thing is awesome. $60.
Vanish number 1. Alan Qua. Exclusive. $20.
Nice. And then for my Slaughter Pack fans, we have the Slaughter Pack number 4. Goes through issues 15 through 20, and it's all different variant covers for Slaughter Pack number 4. Currently asking $40 for the Slaughter Pack.
Wow, 1 in 100. Nonstop Spider-Man?
Oh, snap.
Number 2. 1 in 100. $70, guys.
Ooh.
1 in 100 Virgin.
This is my favorite read of the night, basically because I love Tom King and anything that he does. This is the Mr. Miracle 1 through 12 complete set. I believe he did win an Eisner Award for writing this series. does tackle a little bit of mental health, and it's kind of dope seeing Mr. Miracle in different types of lighting. And the story about Mr. Miracle is pretty insane because I never knew anything about the character, to be honest. We're currently asking $20 for the complete set. Definitely cool.
Mandalorian, number 1, 5-book bundle, $20. You get the A gift cover.
Did you ever play Dragon Ball Z Budokai?
Yes, and
You remember like the select screen for like whenever you're selecting your characters? That's what this giving me like vibes of.
Yeah.
We live age of Palladians. Words are hard for me. White and black, number 1s, A's and B's, and we also have 2 through 5. The complete run, asking $25 for that set. This thing is cool. Let's give it a couple more things going up.
Poe Anthology, Kyle Willis exclusive cover. $20 can be signed with COA for free.
And then for all my facsimile fanatics out there, we have the Spectacular Spider-Man number 1, the Amazing Spider-Man number 1 annual, the Moon Knight number 1. We have the Tales of Suspense number 57, First Hawkeye, and the Amazing Spider-Man 238. These are all facsimiles, and we are currently asking $22 for the lot.
Oh, Amazing Spider-Man 800. This is the Friends cover. First appearance, Normie Osborn, Goblin Child. $5.
Oh, and the big boy, we have the Do You Poo number 1, the VIP Fan Edition. We are currently asking $200 for this, and it is worth every penny. So look how cool it is. It's Dead Poo on a diamond.
Creep Show number 1. 1 in 10. Going up at $8. Brand new image title.
Looks like I stumbled upon all the big books tonight. We have the Deceased number 1, The Batman Who Laughs. Amazing sketch cover by Kyle Willis. We're currently asking $100 for this beautiful piece of art.
Soulfire, The Core, Kickstarter, Virgin, limited 200, Luis Bravo, $15.
And then to round off the Kyle Willis amazingness, we have the Acid Drip New York City Comic Con exclusive, Cowabunga Comics exclusive as well, Acid Drip Blue Venom. Currently asking $150 for it. This thing is trippy and amazing.
Kyle Willis, Blacklight Venom, $85.
Oh, gotcha. And then here is that Master Comics that I don't remember the name who was interested in it, but we are taking $10 off of what we have it listed for. So instead of $75, you can pick it up today for $65. This thing is cool. It's all the way from 1943. Talk about old gold, baby.
X-Men number 1, 1 in 50, Ryan Gonzalez, $25.
The name of that one. So I'm gonna throw that one to you.
What am I talking about?
Nice. Here we go with the Twig number 1. This is the set. You'll be getting the David Mack set. You'll be getting the number 1 trade, and you'll be getting the number 1 Virgin. These things are beautiful, and they are in mint condition as well. We are currently asking $50 for the set.
Closet number 1, Andrea Sorrentino, Virgin, limited to 400.
Boom.
$15.
Nice. Yeah. Speaking of something nice, the movie was pretty decent, but we do have the first appearance of the Birds of Prey. This is Black Canary and Oracle, Birds of Prey, number 1, first appearance of Birds of Prey. Currently asking $20 for the book. Feel free to throw out any offers as well. Worst we can do is say no.
Prophet number 1, facsimile. This is the Sam Keith, signed by Dan Panosian with COA. $15.
Anybody want a Department of Truth number 15, Cowabunga Comics exclusive, limited to 500 print count. This is number 131. Currently asking $20 for it. And if you want it signed by the main man Kyle, you can get it signed for free with the COA.
Wolverine, 131. This is the redacted second edition. So it does not have the slur. $10.
I lied. We had another NYCC Kyle Willis exclusive. We have the Red Venom, or I guess this would be the Red Carnage Acid Drip version. Currently asking $150 for this mean Mamma Jamma. Boom.
Ant-Man. Number 1. 1 in 25. Micro Ant-Man. $20.
Alexa, skip song, please. Again, very down. But speaking of very down, we have the cool Alex Ross Colossus. Colossus. There you go. I had him right. Asking $5 for that one, and then just to keep it together, we also have the Cyclops one. If you want to do 10 for the set, we can do 10 for the set. But if not, they're both $5 a pop.
Colossus is the guy that keeps being mean to Deadpool when he's just trying to be sad by himself.
Nice.
Predator, number 1, 1 in 50. Philip Tan, $20. Would you take 10 for Lady Death?
Where did Lady Death go? Did you show us Lady Death yet?
Black and white Kickstarter? Kyle has to say yes or no. We'll wait on Kyle while I show you. Defenders, number 4. Unknown Comics exclusive. $10 for the Virgin cover. Yeah, comp it up real quick, Trey. We'll go with Venom, Lethal Protector. Tyler Kirkham.
Alexa,
12
play some
bucks.
music, please.
Here's a station you might like. The Smashing Pumpkins.
Alexa,
Amazon Music.
Alexa, play non-registered music.
I don't know that one.
Alexa,
Pause.
play royalty-free music.
Here's some music by royalty-free music on Amazon Music.
No, I can't find cups on it. Play music well. Can't find any caps in there. I might be better with it.
What was it? Kickstarter was definitely why.
Yeah.
Resident Evil homage, Luis Bravo, The Hunger, number 1, $15. Claim that Virgin Defenders, Nicholas.
Nice.
Nicholas, Virgin Defenders. Nicholas Simmons, got you.
Boom. Well, that one's getting written down for you. Let's go with a cool Mando. We're doing. Oh, I had the wrong price on it. Instead of $12, we're doing $10 for the awesome Mando Star Wars Insider Titan magazine. Issue number 210. This thing looks cool. This is what the insides of the guts look like too. Shows you all the insider on all the cool Star Wars goodness. So as a coffee table, this would be a cool little coffee table at home. Ask them $10 for it. We'll call it the Mando magazine. $10. And to keep it up with the magazine style, we'll go with the Ewan McGregor Obi-Wan Kenobi Star Wars Insider issue 211.
Say yes. Say yes to the pores.
And to the pores, we can do 10 on it. Shout out the pores, getting a cool hookup wherever that lady death is.
I got it right here. I love to show Kyle that.
Yeah, nice. Congratulations on the pores, getting a good deal on that one. And speaking of another good deal, we have the Department of Truth issue 10, the Ferguson set. You'll be getting the trade, and you will be getting the Virgin. Currently asking $40 for it. A couple of them that we didn't show, which we can show them off real quick just because it is a recap. We have the first appearance of Null. This is a Brazilian edition of it. We're currently asking $70. This is Venom 2 Brazilian. Asking $70.
I mean, if we're doing that.
Yeah, screw it.
Here's the good boy 3. ASM 316 Luis Bravo metal limited to 50, going up to $80.
Boom.
Yeah, nice metal.
Yeah. Something that's not metal, but it is metal at heart, is this Venom number 10, the Ivan Tao. We're currently asking $30 for it.
The tongue's ridiculous.
Tongue is insane.
I really like that cover.
This thing is cool.
I like Ives stuff.
And then for a cheaper book, we have the Punisher Holiday Special. This is the newsstand edition, and it is Punisher Holiday Special #2. Ask at $5. And I believe that should be all of them, if I'm not mistaken.
That was us there.
Yeah, it looks like that was every single book that we had ran tonight. So, without further ado, I just want to say thank you to the Poors and thank you to everybody who claimed some thanks, and appreciate everybody talking in the chat. Shout out Dave Poor, Nicholas Simmons, Sean Craig, Sean McNally. Appreciate y'all for swinging by as always. Feel free.
The Grover.
The Grover. Forgot about the Grover.
Forgot about Kellen.
Kellen.
And Kellen
Shout
too.
out Kellen.
Shout out Kellen. And then for anybody who wants to see us later on tonight, I'll be on the Cowabunga Comics main account selling some Funko Pops. And Jesse will be on the Arc of Kyle Willis account selling some original Kyle Willis art pieces. So feel free to check that out. I believe we're going to run those around like 10:30. As always, thank you and good night. Let me figure out how to do this.